guys don't know, I'm gonna scoot this chair over. You guys don't know, but I am converting. Sorry, these ashy kneecaps, okay? Because we are at the spa. But neither here nor there. Hopefully, you guys can hear us. But I'm converting my YouTube/diary to Mike and I's diary, okay? And you guys know the gist, you know, just leaving something for our daughter. Blase, blase. If you don't know, just go watch a couple videos. But anyway, I am converting this, so like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Because I get a lot of questions about marriage, parenting, how's Mike doing, things of that nature. And my views and likes do go up when Daddy in the picture. So, we are here just to say hi and introduce ourselves. If you don't know, this is my husband, Daddy. Bow. And then I'm Latrey, LG, as you guys already know. But today is our 20th anniversary. Yes, the big 2-0. And how you feel?
Old.
Old?
Nah, I'm just playing. Honestly, I feel good.
Yeah.
All the things I worried about at the beginning, not worried about anymore.
Yeah.
Today, one of my goals was to reach 20 years. Said the same thing when we hit 10.
Yeah.
Crazy part is, I was looking at Facebook today, and that was the first one that popped up. Was 10 years ago that you were in Hawaii, which is where we went for our anniversary.
For our 10 years.
And yeah, I mean, it's just, it was a lot of fight, but now you realize all the fight was worth it.
Yeah.
So since she asked that I make sure I'm always speaking something when I get on here. So let me tell you how I look at things.
Because he doesn't talk much, and I mentioned this to him before, and I take it as a compliment, me giving him a compliment or whatever, but he's a man of little words, but when he speaks, it's like gems. I'm not even playing. Like, he speaks from his heart, you know, and you either get educated, enlightened, or you get fed from it. So that's all. I'll quit interrupting him because I always interrupt him.
So I'm actually sit up and say this. And this is for anybody wanting an actual relationship in their life. Think about it this way. Things might not go good in the beginning, but the beginning doesn't actually tell you what the end is going to be like.
Right.
You decide what it becomes. For us, we went through those moments where in the beginning where we didn't know if we were going to make it through to see each other the next week, the next day, the next month. But we fought through it.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, part of it, and probably a large part of it, had a lot to do with Kelly. But even more so, we had made up in our minds when we first decided to get together and before I moved her down here and everything. This was going to be our relationship done our way.
Yeah.
Not the way that society views it, not the way that our parents did it, especially that, like in the instance of mine. My parents have been married since I was 6 months old. And that's who we used to look up to for all of our longevity, for all of our motivation and things like that.
Yeah.
But now, we are the longevity. We are the motivation. And we've done it for others, as we've been told. We've had family members tell us that.
Oh, yeah.
And those of you that have said it, you'll know who you are when
Both
you
sides.
see this.
Both sides.
And those of you that have said it and know exactly who you are, you'll know I'm talking about you because you're still together now. But don't let little, and I don't want to say it's little because a lot of it can actually be major. It can be a make it or break a decision. Sometimes that make it or break it, you make your decision without letting yourself walk the steps.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to walk those steps. Walk through the anger, walk through the denial, walk through the betrayal, walk through the hurt, walk through the pain, and then see if you can get back to that original step that you originally took with that person that got you to the love, that got you to the I want you, that got you to the I need you, that got you to the I can't be without you being around me.
Right.
Because
right.
once you get to that part, if you can make those steps going through those bad moments and get through the anger and everything and get back to I can't be without you, I can't do this without you, I gotta have you, I need you.
Right.
That makes it a whole lot different.
I want you,
And
I need you.
You'll make yourself realize, yeah, the grass is always greener on the other side, but you know what? you don't know what that grass was fertilized with.
Yeah, hey.
Because
Yeah.
the one thing about the grass that's already there for you, that's in your yard, you know what fertilizer is. You know what you use to help it grow. Just because the top got cut off doesn't mean that it can't grow again. You just got to learn and go back through and do that same rain, that same planting, that same sowing to get it to grow again. But as long as you're willing to put in that work, longevity is the least of your worries.
Oh yeah.
You'll actually try to figure out, what are we going to do with all this happiness? That's a much better problem to have than being unhappy. And sometimes you do have to be unhappy in order to make your happiness last a lot longer. That's the best way I can put it. That's how we got to 20 years.
Like strong 20 years. Like I teared up coming here because I know like people are proud of us, like genuinely proud of us, you know. And I was just kind of got sentimental because I was just like, wow, 20 years, it's crazy. And I've been telling people this recently that he's used to it. He's used to seeing like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years of marriage. But he's not used to, but seriously, I'm not saying 50, 60, but I am. Just longevity marriage and just like life partners and not dying alone type stuff, you know? Like, he's used to those numbers. But my question is, are you used to those numbers and them both being happy throughout the whole thing? Like,
nobody's ever going to be happy throughout the whole thing. You're always going to have moments that are unhappy.
But my thing is, I was never happy.
There's a different version of happy. You have the outer version of happy that you show everybody else. You have the inner version of happy where you're at peace. So, yes, those people, they might not have looked happy on the outside, but inside they were at peace.
Yeah. In my side, I've never seen that, ever. Like, I just never seen anybody happily married, let alone 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people in my family married 10, 13, 15 years, but they weren't happy, you know? So, big ups to my aunt for, I think she was at 13 years. But it's crazy because Mike and I, on my side of the family that I know of, especially my mom's, my grandmother's kids, and everybody else that falls underneath that, we've been married the longest. And although sometimes we haven't been always happy in there, but we always liked and loved each other. You know what I'm saying? We've always liked and loved each other throughout all that, from living in the hotel. And if y'all are ride or die LG, gang, 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 but it's going to be G2, gang, gang, gang. if y'all been riders since we've been in the hotel, y'all know. Like, we've been through hell and hot water, but we've survived it, and we've never lost that love. That's what I want to say.
Happiness does not dictate love. Once your love dictates your happiness.
Yeah.
That's the best way.
Yes. But welcome, guys. I hope you guys like it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't know us, hey girl, hey boy, hey. And I hope that, well, we're underneath the cabana, guys, so it kind of, oh, you can open it. Wowzers. But yeah, well, shout out to Spa Castle. That's where we are now in Carrollton, Texas, DFW area. But shout out to them. We'll tag you guys down at the bottom there, the description box. And yeah, drop down some comments, guys, on what questions you guys have, any life experiences you guys need help with. We're not counselors by any means, but we've been there, done that. We've been riding with each other 21 and a half years? 21 and a half years.
That's why I just looked at her, because sometimes she'll get that part wrong.
Yeah, I know how long we've been married, but together, I always think, is it a year after or a year and a half? And it's a year and a half.
It's supposed
technically.
To be a year.
Yeah.
But we moved the date back.
Yeah. And if you guys don't know, go back and watch a couple videos on the reason why. But we may end up, look at me, I'm ashy as fuck. Look at that. Oh.
You know, like Jesus said, keep a white girl.
No, he don't. At all. But this is us, guys. I hope you guys love it, learn something from it, and just lock in. Learn, love, and lock in, huh?
The 3 L's.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys see us a little later. Until next time, do you have anything to say, David? I don't want to say peace out because that's my thing, but I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure it out, guys. But until then, LG2, we all we got. We out of here.